Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes as in my last video. That's just because I'm filming on the same day. I was actually going to change my clothes and then wear the same clothes when I continue filming another day. So you would think that I filmed on the same day, but I'm not going to do that because I just want to film right now. About a month ago, before Pesach even, Shoshana, who you know, who made Aliyah with me, got a letter from the army saying that she has to join the army. And I didn't get mine. So I was a little bit like offended at first because like I'm not good enough for the army, like come on. But then, fear not, I got my letter last week. It came in this envelope that looks like this. It says on here that I have been recruited to the army and I must arrive to the army office at 7:30 on May 15th. So, obviously I'm not joining the army. I am, first of all, busy right now. And I'm religious, and I don't think that girls are supposed to be in the army. So I went to Rav Levik, head of Machon Tel's Midrasha, and he wrote me a nice short little letter, basically saying that I'm single, religious, keep the Torah and mitzvah. So then I have to go with this letter to the rabbanut. I plan to do that on Sunday. Today's Thursday. And I'll give you an update about how that goes in the next part of the video. So I went to the rabbanut today to get my official letter saying that I am religious. The army will only accept a letter written by the rabbanut, not just any rabbi off the street. The place was packed. People only go to the rabbanut for, as far as I know, 3 reasons. 1, to get a ptor, an exemption from the army. 2, to get married, and 3, to get divorced. It seemed like that place was packed with the third group of people. Finally, when I got in to see the rabbi, he was kind of in the middle of dealing with a divorce case. There was this couple in there yelling at each other like crazy. So in the middle of this, the rabbi just turns to me and he's like, what school do you go to? And I'm like, Machon Tel. And he just gives me these papers, which were already stamped and signed. And he said, bring it to the army office and I'll have no problems. I just happened to show my friend Rivka my letter from the army. And what I had thought was my tzav rishon was actually a warning letter telling me that if I don't show up by May 15th, I'm gonna be arrested. Oops. So when I told the story to Shoshana and my sister Meira, among other people, they seemed to think it was very funny. The concept, the idea of me being in jail, being arrested for evading army service. So tomorrow my plan is to go to the army office and hopefully they won't give me any issues. I was told, tell them that I don't get any mail at the address that they sent to, and speak in English. So I went to lishkat hagius, the recruitment office, to hand in my papers to get my ptor. I got there around 7:30, which is when it opens, and to my great surprise, I was out of there by 7:45. It was really easy. All I did was I went to the ptor office, handed in my tzav rishon, my draft notice, and the papers from the rabbanut, along with my teudat zehut. The lady typed a few things into the computer. That was it.